So here's what we have to do right now. Immediate action steps. We need to get territory reservation program going. The way it works is you submit the button. Actually, I'll take you here. Let me go here. Let me go escape. Let's go somewhere special. Look. Look, you guys. GracieUniversity.com. I want you to click over here. Homepage. This is GracieUniversity.com. Go right here. Go to Instructor Certification. Once you get here, look at this. I want you to click on this right here, red button. You can read all of this. It talks about instructor requirements, school requirements, many of the things we already talked about. The 4 phases, 52 lessons, dates and deadlines, when the upcoming ICP live evaluations are. Many benefits here. And then you go to check your territory. Boom. You click on that button and you scroll and look at this, you guys. This is where you get access to the existing map of all CTCs. And look, and let's say you want to open a school right here in New Mexico. Please, somebody please open it up in New Mexico. Albuquerque, we're waiting for you. But you guys got to do it. So you open this up, and then if there's nothing near you, you can go very close, you can check out. If there's nothing within 5 miles of where you want to open a school, you submit inquiry. Boom. You got to click this button. When you commit this button, call Ty please. When you submit this button right here, now you have the basic, it explains the step 1, step 2, the basic process of submitting your inquiry. And you're going to click apply. Boom. Once you click this apply button, you're going to submit a basic inquiry with some information that allows us the opportunity to assess the availability of your territory. When you submit this inquiry, if we're going to do our research, remember the circles in Vancouver? We're going to do all that research. And when we do it, we're going to get that. And here's what's going to happen next. After this goes down, what's going to happen is you're going to, if let's say your territory is available from you submitting this, we respond and say, yo, territory is good to go. Doesn't matter what your rank, what your affiliation is, that territory, there's no CTC, let's talk. And then we're going to reply with you via email. We're going to let you know that your territory is on temporary reserve. It's locked. For 48 hours, you have a temporary lock, during which time we're going to send you the pricing, all the licensing, the fees, everything you need to know about the relationship, right, more officially, and the timeline, deadlines, requirements, all of that info is going to be emailed to you right after your territory is deemed available. In addition to the email you're going to get a phone call from the guy, okay? This is Ty Best. What's up, Ty? Say hi to our friends.
What's going on, you guys? How you feeling?
This is Ty Best right here. He can't come to headquarters, so he has to work from home because we're all locked down right now. Otherwise, you'd be sitting right here next to me. So Ty, I just did a nice webcast with all these guys here talking about the process, and I just wanted to introduce them to you. So right now, someone submits that inquiry, and within 48 hours or so, they're getting the email, and then you're trying to set up that call with them to get them on the phone and talk to them soon thereafter. Is that right?
That's 100% correct.
And normally, how do those conversations go? Just give us a little briefing of what they can expect once they get on the call with you in terms of questions, answers, things that you can help them with.
Yes, we talk about everything there. So we give you a little bit of background on Gracie University, again, what you can expect from the program, my role with GU as far as helping you get through the ICP, through combatives, any of your questions on starting the business, how do you progress there, what is the questions and answers that Henry already answered for you. And I think what's important there too, Henry, just as you go along really quick, is just over the course of the seminar here, I went from literally 1 page of 3 inquiries that have already been completed over here to now there are 4 pages of inquiries on here. Just in this conversation.
How many are on a page?
10.
You guys, so we just got 40 inquiries. We're not even done. We got 40.
I've been going through some.
Oh, you're punching through them. So we got 40, 50 inquiries right now during this webcast. And this webcast is going to live on YouTube and Facebook and our website forever. So every person who ever gets to GU and sees this, it's going to keep going right now. The territory is right now. Ty is the guy. He handles you from the TRP application. He gets on the phone with you. He's going to answer your questions. He's going to make everything perfectly clear. And he's a brown belt, well on his way to black belt himself, one of our best students, super dedicated guy. So Jiu-Jitsu sharp, TRP, ICP process, he is in the mix 100%. And he's going to be with you all the way from the starting of that through the 12-month process of learning Gracie Combatives, learning Gracie Bullyproof, until you get into the ICP and are going through the online instructor course. Then you take over, then you transition to Victor's team, is right here helping me all day. So Victor's team takes over at that point. That's like the ICP support team, whereas this is TRP support is with Ty and his staff. So listen, you guys, this is the guy. Ty, I'm sorry for the bombardment of new TRP inquiries all at the same time, but be honest. But be honest, you have the time to call him right now, so let's be honest. So if I'm you guys right now, get that inquiry in the door. Number one step, apply, tell us where you're at. Right away, if you own an existing school, and that's part of the problem. Remember the Gilbert, Arizona dilemma? You had the two guys there, and it was like, what do we do? Two guys in the same territory. Ty was the one who handled that whole situation. So thank you, Ty, for resolving that situation. But we have a lot of situations where there's existing CTCs, school comes in with an inquiry, and they can't open, right? Or they own a school, they already own a school, right, like a BJJ school, and they submit the inquiry, but they're too late because someone in a Gracie garage in the same territory is already in the pipeline with the yellow pin. So Ty, what are your final words to them?
Get on it. Right? There's nothing for you to do right now there except for if you want to start doing combatives, get online here, submit your TRP inquiry, talk to me, I'll answer your questions there, we'll get you through the program there and hand you off to Victor.
That's what's up, you bros. I appreciate it, Ty. All right, man, you stay up. You got some calls to make right now, so get on there, answer some questions, and I'll touch base with you later today, bro. Thanks, stay safe, say hi to Zoe for me.
Talk to you soon.
Later. The homie, you guys. Ty, one of the best of all time. Like, just super homie, and just the guy. Like, you just get on the phone with him, and he just chops it up with you, and he'll just literally boom, boom, boom. And you have some fears and reservations, and can I do... Listen, if you're uncertain, talk to Ty. He'll get you over the hump. It's not quite the energy, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the Ty-nergy. Let's rest a little bit. That's it, you guys. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Well, we're here at the beginning. Business mastery. What a perfect ending to the show. I've never done this before. And if you're watching this live, I appreciate your time. And the questions were incredible. Like, those were like, God, lifesavers. If you're not watching this live, it's still the most important business meeting of your life. If you're BJJ anything, everything we talked about right now has the potential to change your life forever. Whether you're an existing BJJ school owner, whether you're a traditional martial arts school owner who's getting, you're losing students to BJJ every day that passes, or you're a BJJ daydreamer, like Johnny was at the office like this, counting the hours before he could leave work and go to class. You guys, you can work on the path to opening a CTC. There will be one in every single city, and most will be operated by blue belts until they become purple belts. But don't let anyone tell you that a blue belt cannot teach Jiu-Jitsu. It's a lie. It's a black belt, right? Undercover lie that we say in order to deter lower ranked people from embarking on the journey of teaching Jiu-Jitsu. And here's the irony of all this. A blue belt who's teaching Gracie Jiu-Jitsu with these systems compared to a black belt who's a white belt at teaching Jiu-Jitsu with their non-existent systems. The people have spoken, and people are going to the blue belt run CTCs, system-driven, instead of the black belt run, non-systematic disaster, right? And sometimes there's loyalty and you've been there for 3 years so you can't leave. I get all that. I'm talking about the brand new student, door A or door B. You guys, they're choosing door CTC. All right, I'm done. I've run out of energy. Kids are at home, making a mess. I have to go there, and I need to eat some food right now to replenish. I want to thank Evandro, and I want to thank Victor, and I actually want to bring Victor in to introduce him. Victor, come back here, just to peek behind, come behind this side. Just don't trip on any wires. Just get low so they can see you in here. You guys, this is Victor. This is the guy.
Hey, family.
Okay, so once you're a CTC, Victor is your best friend, and his support staff, his incredible team, the whole crew. But Victor becomes your best friend. You have questions, he's got answers. You have a dilemma, he has a solution from another CTC around the world that's had the same problem. And it's like, yo, we got you, no problem. You know what I'm saying? So after the TRP, Ty's your best friend for the next 12 months. After that, once you start the online instructor course and you begin going through that, you're now in the instructor creation process, not just the Gracie Combatives completion process or territory reservation process. You're in the instructor creation process with the OIC. He becomes your supervisor and your best friend. He gives you all the details, literally every step of the way. You guys, you're not sure whether you can do this. A lot of them are like, bro, everyone's not sure until they do it.
That's right.
And now he oversees 170 awesome CTCs all over the world. And every single one of those CTCs, the owners, will also tell you, Victor is your new best friend when you have a CTC. Okay? I'm like your uncle. I'm like your cool uncle. But Victor's like your homie that you guys go to the park and skateboard with. He's the guy. Okay? So thank you for everything, bro. Appreciate you. And I have to wash my hands now. 6 foot distance. But We have to wash our hands. Coronavirus, you guys. But the most important thing is that you make a decision, because the only thing worse than the wrong decision is no decision at a time like this. And I'm not saying, listen, if times are tough right now, you can't do anything right now, don't do anything. Sometimes in jiu-jitsu, the best move is no move. You lay down, it's self-defense, right? I'm with that. Freaking just weather the storm. Boom, 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 defend. No, you don't have to get out to progress. You have to survive to make progress. But if you're right now, love jiu-jitsu, or you fear its growth without you, and you're not sure what your next move is, like, what the heck do I do? Or you lost your job, or you hate your job. What's my next life move? I'm telling you guys, if you love jiu-jitsu and you love people, there's a path for you here. People will criticize, people will scrutinize, but the success speaks for itself. Here at headquarters and at some of the largest jiu-jitsu schools in the world, run by blue, purple belts, black belts too, but some of these lower ranking guys who are just monsters doing incredible work where they are. And to all the CTC owners out there, thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for making this dream of jiu-jitsu proliferation possible. My grandfather's dream was always to make jiu-jitsu available to the world. It took 3 generations to figure out how to do that. And you guys are kind of like the 4th generation. We need you guys in order to make this happen. And every single day you guys go to class and teach in accordance to this system. We're perpetuating the Eddie Gracie self-defense, safety-first mindset of jiu-jitsu that is ultimately changing lives beyond anything he would have ever dreamt of and what I have ever dreamt of. And it's just the beginning. Anyone who's watching this right now, you're like, should I do it? Should I not? Well, guess what? We're just getting started. It's only been 10 years. 30 years from now, we will be somewhere. Thousands of CTCs. The question is, will you be running one of them, or will you be one of the people who regrets not reserving that territory and having got blocked out by someone who took action first? This is really the only question, you guys. And the only way to ensure that you're part of the discussion 30 years from now with your black belt, actually your coral belt, multiple degrees, you started teaching as a blue belt when people made fun of you, but now you're killing it as a coral belt and you're the master of your own. The only way to ensure that you're part of that discussion is to submit and reserve your territory right now. Do it. Ty's gonna call you within 48 hours of approval. Ty's gonna call you. If it takes 50 hours, forgive him, bro. Please, because he's freaking, right now, he's getting hammered. Not to mention, he's a brown belt, so if you try to get aggressive with him, he knows a couple chokes. All right? We'll see you on the other side. I'll see you at the first live evaluation that you attend, January or July, 4 days. Everything's gonna get tested. I can't wait. It's as exciting for me to meet you at that live evaluation as it is for you to qualify and participate in it. All right? Any other questions? You know where to find us. GracieUniversity.com, GracieInstructor.com for all the instructor elements. Click that red button, reserve your territory. The rest will fall right into place. Thank you guys. It was an honor.